Hello, good people, and welcome to my podcast called If Has Power. I just want to thank you for joining me. I'm going to be talking about something that we're all involved in. And what recently happened is that one of my aunts transitioned to heaven, and it made me start thinking about her life. So my nephew, Mark Lane, DJ Entertain, he basically was saying, Auntie, it's really good when you have a dash that really just exemplifies your life. And all of us have a dash. Now, for those of you who do not know what dash I'm talking about, it is the time spent between when you were born and when you leave here and spend eternity wherever you're going to spend it. And that's another conversation, and that's going to be about choice. But what I'm here to talk to you about is that your dash is so important. What we do here while we're here, who we bless, what we learn, what we teach, how we expand the kingdom of God is so, so important. And so one main reason that the dash is so important, it is our legacy. Now, I'm going to talk about just a few things on how you can condition your mindset with a few positive quotes. I really like quotes because one thing it does, they're short, to the point, and it's something that can really help to direct you in the right path. So get ready to hear some amazing thoughts, nuggets that's going to help you to have a dash that can really help somebody else in their life. The first one I want to share with you. It says, if you want to lead, you need to grow. Good leaders are always good learners. Now, this quote was by John C. Maxwell, and a lot of you know him. However, and he's a motivational speaker, and he has a lot of different books out. But that really stood out to me because one thing about it is that a lot of us are going to be leaders. Sometimes you think you have to be a leader in a big group, and that's not to say that you're going to do that. But wherever you are, if somebody else is looking at you, you're leading them, whether you realize it or not. So it's very important on how we learn, because as we lead, we want to be able to teach other people how to do things, but we first have to know what to do. Now, the second one I would like to say is this: starve your distractions and feed your focus. And by that, you start thinking about there's so many distractions in life, but you have to make sure you stay focused. All of this is a part of how we live out our dash, all the things that we need to do in our life. There's so many distractions. What we hear, people that come into our life, what we focus on. So we want to make sure we starve our distractions and feed our focus. Focus on the right things, that is. Okay. Here's another one. There is no greater wealth than peace of mind. And you guys, this is so true. Peace of mind, my gosh, it's worth everything. You could have all the money. You could have so many different material things. But if your peace of mind is not good, I'm telling you, it's not going to be worth it. When your mind is clear, it's so comforting. So try to make sure that you realize you want to keep your peace for greater wealth. Here's one more. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you don't care who gets the credit. And that is by Harry S. Truman. Now, a lot of times we do things and we want to make sure everybody know that we did it. It's really not necessary. The only one that really, really knows what we did, what we have done, is God. When he knows it, he has it recorded. He knows exactly what we did, and he knows the motive of why we do what we do. So don't worry about who gets the credit. Long as God knows, that's most important. One more. Without continual growth and progress, such worries as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. And that's by Benjamin Franklin. Now, we can basically learn different things, but we have to continuously grow. We have to continuously learn things. Our mind, we have to exercise our mind, because you don't want to just be, stagnant in your learning. It's so important. So when you keep learning more, you can teach more and you can influence more and you have more power. Not more power for you, but more power to be able to change your circle of influence, the more you learn. Check this out. Remember, there are two sides to every story. And if you are not willing to listen to both sides, don't be so quick to make your judgment on what you have heard. We all have biases and, people that we might prefer, or, somebody that you feel that pretty good. But, one thing, we don't really, really know ourselves unless we're backed up against the wall. And that's a lot of times we can tell our true character. But just always know what things look like may not be. So if you get just only one side, it's going to make you say things that you don't even really know what's happening on the other side, what's happening behind the scenes. So just be careful to remember that there is two sides to every story. True kindness is helping someone without expecting anything in return. This is so important because some people, when they do things, their motive is to get recognition. And, like I say, all of us fall short. But when we do something, look at your motives for why you're doing it. God knows why. The other person may not know why. So it's important that while we're living, whatever we do, let it just be real and just, basically be kind, be true, because it's going to come back to you. And you want that person to be real in them helping you with your situation. Now, when I looked at these quotes, I said, these things are good to help my mindset change and keep learning. Because like I said, when it comes to quotes, they're straight to the point. But whatever you do and whatever has happened in your past, just remember, you are not your past. Your experiences help to make up who you are. But today is the first day of the rest of your life. Sow good seeds so your harvest can be great, so your life can be abundant. Because when you leave here, and we all are going to leave here, you want what somebody thinks of you. You kind of know what they can say about you now, And some people don't even really know because they don't know the other side of things. But make your dash worthwhile. Let it be a legacy, because you're going to leave a legacy no matter what. You're going to have a dash. We all do. But try to let it be good. Let it be giving. Let it be true. Let it be real. Let it be unselfish, unforgiving. I mean, let it be forgiving. You know what I mean, okay? So that's what life is all about. It is about our dash. So be blessed. And if you like this video, for those of you that's watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe and pass it on to somebody else. It's just a few words of wisdom. Be blessed, everybody. And I'll see you later. Bye.